teen dying of cancer, unable to make it to prom, so the school brought the prom to her. A young 14-year-old girl named Caitlin Norman had a dream to attend her high school prom. She had plans to attend despite the fact that she had been fighting an aggressive form of bone cancer called osteosarcoma. She had a date and was excited to attend. The cancer had progressed severely and Caitlin was informed that it has spread a lot, my cancer, and that it's the beginning of the end of my days. The prom that was being held in her town was being held in her honor. After receiving this news, she insisted that the prom take place despite her condition. On Tuesday night, Caitlin was on her way to prom when she suddenly had a difficult time breathing. She was immediately airlifted back to Tennessee Children's Hospital, devastated that she would be missing her prom. What happened next brought me to tears. Knowing that Caitlin would be missing her prom, the hospital staff immediately went to work to salvage her dream. They picked a large room in the hospital and covered the doors with paper to keep it a surprise. Many staff members got started with decorating and providing snacks and beverages, just like a high school prom. The J-Rot came to provide a proper prom entrance for Katie. Her prom date, Jacob, was ready for her arrival and excited to share this moment with her. He had a nice discussion with her father. Her father welcomed Jacob with open arms. Word spread, and there was another big surprise. Outside the prom room's window, Caitlin's mom was taking pictures. The prom dance floor lit up with a disco ball. They did an amazing job. Jacob patiently awaits his beautiful date. Her friends and family entered the room, followed by Caitlin and more family members. Jacob and Caitlin exchanged corsages. Everyone was having a blast while taking prom photos. Caitlin was then brought to the window to see the prom surprise below. She leaned up to look outside below and immediately had the biggest smile. Her friends were below, in the shape of a heart, holding candles for Caitlin. She shared her excitement with a nurse who showed up dressed for prom. The theme of the prom was Katie in the Sky with Diamonds. Katie posing with the guests of the prom for pictures. She was even dubbed the town prom queen and received special attention from every guest, especially her father. The nurses were happy to get to go to prom again. All the nurses that helped make this happen for Katie. She received gifts of love straight from the heart of her friends and family. Here she is with her family. More of Caitlin's family. She loved Jacob's tux. And of course, with prom comes pictures and pictures and pictures. Time for the cake. She received a lot of hugs that night and spent a lot of time talking with family. After prom was over, she was escorted back to her room with her date, Jacob. The following day, the cards from her school prom were brought to her from a teen volunteer. This was on Katie's bucket list as she posted on her Facebook wall, and it has been fulfilled. One last wish was a motorcycle ride. The Shepherd's Riders Club organized an event. Katie was too weak to sit on a motorcycle, so she rode in a car surrounded by bikes roaring down the highway. What a beautiful event held in Caitlin's honor, and I commend the doctors and nurses at the Tennessee Children's Hospital for showing her the love she deserves. This had to be incredibly difficult for Katie and her family, and things like this really do make a difference and provide smiles for days. Those smiles are priceless. Unfortunately, Katie did pass away, but not before she passed off several things on her bucket list. Rest in peace.